What's up, Team Starlight? We are here with
Tyler.
And what did you do today, Tyler?
I won the Team Starlight Edison tournament.
Wow, look at this first of its kind Ghost Rare Stardust Dragon mat.
Super sick.
Ulti Caius, and an additional mat in our Team Starlight green to go with that. And what deck did you play today?
So it's my take on anti-meta, but some people are calling it Chaos Stun, which is justifiable.
Okay, and we'll ask you more questions as we go through it, but why don't you start us off with the list?
Yeah. So since I play a lot in I only play light and dark, so you have to play Chaos Sorcerer.
Of course.
And then you play Gores, because you just really, if I can get like initiative, it's really easy for me to upkeep. So Gores is one of those cards that helps me turn the tide in my favor. And then one Caius. Two, I tried it kind of bricked, but one was always perfect for me. And then here's the main anti-meta. Triple Kaiku, which is probably the MVP.
Boom.
A lot of value, a lot of Lightsworn, and it just won me games. Triple Breaker. Honestly, Breaker was my least favorite because a lot of chainables, but I don't know, I just hit them sometimes. But yeah, that's the darks. Double Honest for my light package, and then two Sidras. Sidra is just super flexible, really good to special and then normal, and then if like special Sidra Kaiku, it's pretty good together. The T-Kings, which again I also thought weren't that great, but then when you face like Machina, or you can hold off the JD or the impending Synchro, it comes in more than you think. Or if they have like E-Call in hand.
So you would say it performed well today?
Yeah, I think it performs well without you knowing it. Like you might not know they have a Rhoda in hand, and
right.
you're like it's not doing anything, but it actually is.
I see.
And then I think second MVP after Kaiku is the ladies. I do have one Rhoda.
Just for her.
Just for her.
So you really played 4 of her, so you really like this card.
So I mean, she answers nearly everything for not that much damage. And if I open her, I usually set her because no one knew what I was playing, so they never know they're going into a lady. So
crazy.
It's just a good surprise.
Okay, that's all the monsters?
That is it for the monsters and the Rhoda. I believe it's 19 monsters.
Got it.
20 if you want to count Rhoda. And then basically just the power spell and traps. Brain Con, it just wins games. MST, heavy. I played 2 Smashing Ground, mostly for the Frog matchup. I like it better than Vortex because I don't really have any discard targets.
I see.
And then double Shrink. I love Shrink. It's super underrated, especially Shrink with Kaiku.
Right.
And also, Summon Breaker, Shrink. Or say they bottom listed, I Shrink, and then if they have another back row, I could pop it.
Right. I didn't think, did that come up at all?
Maybe once.
Okay, that's sick.
So yeah, it's really...
Also just nobody expects that.
It saves me from bottom lists more than I use it in like damage step.
Right.
And it's a good against, the damage step also is just a very underrated realm in my opinion. That's it for the spells. And then for the traps, Dust Shoot won me a few games.
Of course.
Solemn Judgment also won me a few games. Mirror Force TT, 2 Bottomless, 2 Deep Prison. I played 2 Yada. I got a lot of value off of that, whether it was like a Raikou or an MST.
Got it.
I'd rather play that. I don't play Starlight Road. I feel like it just sits there.
That's crazy, because I feel like when you think of anti-meta, you think of, I want to set my all 5, but you kind of just play a little bit more of a like patient game with that.
Yeah, as clutch as Road is, I'd rather just be reactive than aggressive, honestly.
I see.
One Compulse, which I would play 2 if I had room, because it comes up, against like value. But I found 1 is good enough. When I compulsed my Breaker, when my opponent took it from Goyo, I don't know if you saw, that was like one of my favorite moments of the tournament.
I don't think I saw that. That's crazy.
And then 1 Trap Stun, 1 Dust. I'd rather have 1 of each than 2 and 2. Just like, maybe Whirlwind, but then this one comes, and when you're attacking, and you just Trap Stun. So
combos with Breaker.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the 40 for you.
Okay, so a clean 40. So I gotta ask before we move on.
Yeah.
So obviously you're playing anti-meta, and when you play anti-meta, you're trying to counter the meta. What did you think the meta was going to be, and did that like play out in terms of, I don't know what you faced today, if you can recall like most of your matchups?
Yeah, so honestly it's primarily built against the wings, so value and black wings, and then frog is the other main thing I built for.
Okay.
I do have 3 Dyna in the side. When I first built this, I main deck Dyna, but I just felt it was like, you know, if it got Shura'd, it was just like,
right.
like not good. So
not good in the main.
I mean, you want it in the frog, but it's just I face wings more than I do frogs, and I miss frogs all tournament, so I guess there's luck a part of winning this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I play a lot of, it's for, yeah, the big 3, value, black wings, value turbo, Forgs, and GB. I didn't face Forgs or GB, but I also keep in mind Twilight, which I ended up playing in the finals.
I mean, this, I feel like your deck's really strong against Light Swarm because the triple Kaiku, triple Thunder King. Thunder King is, I mean, I feel like typically people think of it as like a weaker card, but against like Light Swarm, being able to stop JDs, like things like that, super powerful.
Yeah, I also played Machina Hero, so it helps against that.
Yeah, stopping all the searching.
And then some people forget about T-King. I was playing against Black Wings. I think I lost that game, but that match, and he summoned, he synced with his wings into Black Rose, and I had T-King on field.
Oh, he just straight up forgot about it? Yeah, no, people just don't see it. They don't know it has that effect.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, yeah, so 3 Dyna. What else
3
we got on
Dyna,
the
which I don't think, I did go into once, because I played, I think, round 2 Teledad.
Okay.
But I think that's it for that. 1 DD Crow, which came in clutch a lot. I only need 1 because I have triple Kaiku, but I want it for, to react. 1 Soul Release. This is mostly, well, I did come up for a couple Light Sworn matches, but for the frogs as well. So I only side in Vortex for the Duplock. I never really sided because, again, I don't have great discard targets. 2 Nox
Fair enough.
for the value matchup. 2 Oppression. 2 Rugs. 2 Trap Hole for the Black Wings, and then 1 extra Destinator for the Black Wings.
Cool. Anything you would change, or you thought it worked? I mean, clearly worked well today, but and you're like prepared for frogs. It's not like you dodged completely. Like you got the triple Dyna, you got the pulling the rugs, Soul Release Crow.
I don't think I'd change anything. This is kind of my 5th rendition of it, and it worked out.
Oh yeah, man. Let's see the extra deck. I imagine that doesn't really come up. Did I see a single tuner in the whole deck?
No. So the only thing that comes up is
Chimera Tech.
Yeah, and then my Gara token. So yeah, I don't think any of it comes up, but just for, I have the one of everything because I have BrainCon.
Right.
So if I take something, that's it.
Damn, dude. Tyler the Great Warrior out here with the anti-meta deck. Any other words you want to say? Any other shout-outs?
Shout out to John. He plays Frog, so he helped me test a lot. And shout out Team Starlight. Great tournament. Great opponents. It was a fun time. I appreciate it.
Thanks again, Tyler.
Yeah.